company really specializes in maximizing one's online presence. But before we get to any of that, let's talk about how social media has really changed the business landscape, especially for small and medium enterprises.
So, number one, yung brand exposure ng small to medium businesses. And yung nandidecrease, less ang dito, marketing expenses. So, yung dalawang advantages. And pangatlo, yung live support na pwede nilang gawin dun sa social media. For example, sa Facebook or sa Twitter. So, kung may customer silang ko-complain or may sinasuggest, makapag-respond agad sila immediately.
That's right, that's right. And that's always a good or bad thing. Because if someone has a good experience, wow, ang ganda yung mga comments at saka yung feedback sa mga social media platforms. Pero kung medyo pangit yung experience nila sa product or service mo, medyo kawawa ka rin because they're sure to put it out there, right? Okay, so what are the different innovations that the entrepreneurs themselves have undertaken to take advantage of social media? Would you say now for a small and medium enterprises, kailangan talaga may Facebook, Twitter, at Instagram?
Well, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin agad-agad na kailangan nila yung mga accounts na yun. Kasi usually nagkakamali sila dun sa part na yun. Pinagsasabay-sabay nila yung Facebook, Google+, yung Twitter, yung LinkedIn, kasama rin yung Pinterest. Then, hindi pala nila kayang i-handle yung limang yung sabay-sabay. Kaya, ang sinasuggest namin parati, isa muna. Then, kapag okay na yung isang account, lumipat sila sa another social media account na matututukan nila.
Okay, may mga ibang nag-guess dito, no? And they say that, yeah, it's important to have an online presence. Pero hindi dahil lang meron kang 1 million likes, it doesn't mean that you're gonna have 1 million sales. Diba? So how are you able to use social media in order to translate those likes into sales?
Yung mga likes kasing yun, every time magpo-post ka, nakikita ng mga fans mo. So, may possibility maging consumer mo yun in the future. Yun yung mga leads mo. But as much as possible, yung mga pinupost natin, ng mga businesses, 80% sana doon is sa engaging yung mga pinupost. So, pwede yung mga quotes, pwede yung mga fill in the blanks, o mag-ask ka ng questions, or yung mga makakapag-participate sila sa mga posts. And 20% of that sa mga pinupost mo, it's yun, sa product or services na ino-offer ng company.
Okay, so kailangan talaga interactive yung post mo. Hindi lang, okay, we have this new shampoo out, please buy it. It has to be, like you said, asking a question or engaging them.
Dapat i-build mo muna yung trust. No? Trust ng fans ng consumers mo before ka mag-sell. Kasi nangyari hard selling ang nangyari.
Right, okay. So we've talked about, I guess, the big three, which is Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Ano yung mga ibang social media platforms na maganda rin para sa mga small and medium enterprises?
Ma-advise ko, gumamit din sila ng YouTube. YouTube is second largest search engine sa internet. And ang mga tao kasi nagsisearch din sa YouTube, yung mga info about your services and your products. So, maganda sana yung how-tos. So, diba nga ang picture, sabi nila, says 1,000 words. What more pa kaya ang videos? Yan mas gusto ng tao, hindi na nila babasahin or anything. Manonood na lang sila.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Kasi dati you would have to look in, say, an instruction manual or even Google it and just have to read about it. Pero pag may video instruction,
nakikita nila.
Okay. So that's a good point. But what about other social media platforms like LinkedIn, right?
LinkedIn.
How important is that? And uso ba yan dito sa Philippines or is it more for overseas?
Yan, nagiging okay na rin ang LinkedIn dito. LinkedIn, meron dito nga 215, sa around the world may 259 million active users ang LinkedIn. So more on, kasi ang LinkedIn kasi more on professional endorsement. So ang nangyayari sa LinkedIn, in-endorse ka ng mga connections mo. So, nagiging mas mabilis yung appearance sa LinkedIn ng resume mo or CV mo. So, marami kang connections. Mas maraming mag-i-inquire sa'yo for services.
Okay, so may advantages rin siya kahit pa paano. Okay, what is your advice for entrepreneurs? Like, how can they maximize social media and make them stand out more? Because Facebook has, after 10 years, has like 1 billion users, right? And I'm not sure what percentage of that are businesses, but how do you make yourself stand out sa dami-daming businesses na may social media presence?
Sa Facebook, so tutok muna sa Facebook Facebook kasi yung common na may ginagamit dito. Ang Facebook may 1.19 billion currently around the world active users. Dito sa Philippines, meron tayong 30.5 million active users. So, ang ma-advise ko sa kanila, huwag silang gagamit ng personal account, personal profile para sa business nila. Gamitin nila yung business page na ino-offer ng Facebook, yung business page. Unlimited yung pwedeng mag-like sa'yo. So, unlimited yung fans mo. Like yung personal profile, hanggang 5,000 lang yung friends na pwede mong mag-acquire. And sa business page ng Facebook, doon ka pwedeng gumawa ng contest para sa mga fans mo. So, yun yung talagang interactive sa mga audience. Gusto nila may mga prize.
Okay, what about on Twitter? What's the best way to maximize Twitter?
Sa Twitter, kung meron kayong promo or na may sales kayo, or mga coupon, nire-retweet kasi ng mga fans mo yung sa Twitter. So, mas mabilis mag-spread, lalo pag gusto ng tao yung tinutweet mo, retweet lang, ang bilis siya kumala.
So, pwede siyang
Announcement.
Okay, and what about Instagram? Ako personally, Instagram is my favorite social media platform. What's the best possible way we can use it for our business?
For Instagram, maganda siyang gamitin para pakita kung yung paano ginagawa yung mga service or for example, nasa bakery ka or nasa isang ibang gadgets na business, yun, pakita mo, i-live or pakita mo yung kung paano mo ginagawa.
Parang behind the scene.
Yeah, behind the scene. Sorry. Behind the scene yung post mo sa Instagram.
Right, and of course, Instagram has video now, so maganda rin yan, di ba? Okay, so kanina na-mention mo yung isang big mistake na ginagawa ng mga SMEs is they set up accounts in all the different social media platforms na di pala nila kaya. So, aside from that, what are the mistakes that businesses should avoid on social media?
Like I said, yung hindi sila sumusunod sa 80-20 rules, yung 80% should about yung engaging yung mga pinupost mo. Pero usually, naging hard sell talaga, lalo na yung mga beginners na nagtatry ng Facebook marketing. So, puro sila about themselves and yun yung karaniwang mistakes na nangyayari.
Something that they should avoid, right? And now, since more and more Filipinos aren't just online, but they're very mobile. More and more Filipinos are using smartphones. What does that mean, and how do you see the landscape changing in the next 10 years?
Yung nakikita mo naman yung trend Merong survey na ginawa and ang projected nila by 2015, ang mobile internet users ay magkakaroon ng 1.9 billion. 1.9 billion mobile internet users. Malalagpasan yung desktop internet users na nasa 1.6 billion lang. So, yun yung nakikita mong darating na time talaga na halos lahat nag-check na ng mobile devices nila sa internet. So, talagang yun yung advantages ng may internet marketing.
Wala na oras-oras yun. 24/7, you can be online and you can respond. Alright, thank you so much for your expertise. Devlin, good to have you on the show. We'll have you back here after 10 years. And then we can talk about how business change. Thank you so much. Coming up, we'll meet an entrepreneur who is utilizing social media to promote a healthy lifestyle. So stick around.